turning passions into profit. Many of us have hobbies, we have interests that we enjoy doing. Imagine if you could turn these interests or these hobbies into a source of income. In today's episode of my podcast, We Need to Talk with Lydia, we are going to be exploring practical ways in which we can turn our passions, our hobbies into a source of income. And to help me discuss that, I have with me in the studio a social scientist, an event host, a journalist, an actor, and a director, and many more to say about him. His name is Dictionary Debonia. Hello and welcome to my podcast.
Hello, Lydia. Thank you very much.
It's amazing having you here today.
Indeed.
All right, so we are going for a short break and be right back.
Welcome to NewtonGroup.sl, dealer in phone accessories, plasmas, iPad, and many more, located at 60B Goddard, Freetown. They offer free delivery within Freetown, Bo, Kenema, and Makeni. Explore their wide range of products, including power banks, smart TVs, Android phones, and various ring lights, all brand new and affordably priced. Don't miss out on your kids' learning tablet for just 2,800 leones. It features 256 GB storage, 6 GB RAM, dual SIM, and a 10.1 inch screen. Perfect for learning. For adults, they also have a versatile tablet at 3,500 leon with 512 GB storage, 8 GB RAM, a wireless keyboard, and much more. It's ideal for both work and play. For more information, contact them on their Facebook page newtongroup.sl or on their WhatsApp contact +232 77 97 60 76. Get your tech today.
Hi, welcome back to my podcast. We Need to Talk with Lydia. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please click on the link down and subscribe. Today we are discussing about turning passions into profit. So, dictionary, first of all, I would love to know what inspired you to turn most of these of your passions as a source of income, because you've been an event host, you've been a journalist, you've been a social scientist, you've been an actor and a director, you've been a debate coach, you've been an expert in public speaking. It's a lot. I would love to know first what really inspired you in turning all of these passions as a source of income.
So the first thing first, when you discover your purpose, it helps you become that which you want to become. Every human being gets a huge amount of deposits that they don't pay attention to.
Right.
One of my mentors, who's now late, Dr. Miles Monroe, he asserted that within your 20s, it's one of the most difficult time for you to find your purpose. The distractions are too much. You can be focused on one thing, but a couple of other things could just pop up. That is why in your teens and your 20s and late 20s, these are one of the most difficult time for you to walk into a career path. Now, when it comes to passion, I discovered myself at age 5.
Wow.
Yes, and I came from a Christian home, and I could read the Bible at age 5 without no buts. Like I was very often with commas, full stop, and question marks. So during those time I was attending church, I read the scripture reading. Age 5, age 6, and a couple of that. I was almost, I was detected as a genius while it's coming out.
Right.
So when it comes to some of the potential I had, so first of all, when most people ask me, why did you choose dictionary? Is that your biological name? Like, no. So the name dictionary of itself, I had the name in 2017. That was on the 7th of September, 2017. I don't sleep at night. I spend most of my time meditating, researching, reading, and writing. I love meditation. So from 11 p.m. midnight to 4 a.m. in the morning, I don't sleep. it's like a daily thing, part of me now. That's my own demure. Get
Very
so
demure.
it has helped me maintain my steez and composure,
All right.
of course. So to every great man is a secret.
Yeah.
If you meet people, don't jealous their story, their glory. Ask them for their story. So behind the scene, there's a lot of work going on wrong, going on well. So at age 2017, like I said entirely, I discovered the name dictionary. So the dictionary didn't come about. This was time I attended St. Edwards, and we're part of the L&S. So when you speak English, professor, professor. I was like, I'm not professorial though. So, and I went home, and there are a couple of names. I love dictionary so much. I had close to the Oxford edition 8. I read dictionary every month. I
Wow.
finished from A to Z every day. So I spent most of my time. I was so off with words during those days. So the name dictionary of itself, it's a sum total of all my potential, everything I can do. It's all being boxed into dictionary. And the debonair, it means a gentleman. I love being a gentleman. Besides being an actor, I'm a model. As boy picky for sweet, you for sharp.
Oh.
You get? So you don't feel like you're probably sour young boy.
Yeah.
But when you discover yourself at an early stage, you understand?
Yeah.
It goes with passion. Like you said in earlier. It took a lot. And the level I reach now, I sacrificed a lot of things. Friends, relationship, a lot of things I sacrificed. So if you see person whether it be now, not just go around and try to pull the person, ask them.
Yeah.
There's a secret to every great man.
Yeah.
So when you meet the person, ask and say, what you go through?
How?
And I explain to you. So I've been a public speaker. I not just wake up one morning and become a public speaker. I hone the skills. Discovering is one. When you discover, you actually have to hone the skills. So first of all, you have to identify your passion.
So you're already talking about the steps. These are the practical steps we can take in turning our passions as a source of income.
Yeah.
Now you're talking about for discover your skills when I want. And also I think again, with what you don't explain, doing this and that, there comes in multitasking. And one of the things I really observe in this Gen Z generation is that we are lazy when it comes to multitasking. You see someone, if they get more than 2-3 tasks, they become discouraged, become like, I can do it. We can limit ourselves so much. So I think discovering our passions and turning these passions into profits, you get to be ready for multitasking. Just like how they say, being an actor, being a model, being you manage all that thing there. There comes in again management. So I think I'll just add up to some of the steps then where they discuss practical steps on how for turn we passions into profits. Yeah.
You see how the world is going now?
See.
Asalo you there?
Na salon ade.
So now, if you now one source of income you get, it become a very big problem. You understand? Those who are Christians, the Bible say a man's gifts make it room for him. And also you say you're academic. You understand?
Yeah.
If you observe the most highly paid people in the world, these are not professors. These are people who discover their passions.
These are not even people who are employed.
Of course.
Like one thing I've observed, most people earning money, they are not employed. They are not working in offices. They have a lot of skillful things they're doing. Or somebody play 1xbet or Bitcoin.
You want to play the business?
I don't want to
Or if I see work out capsize.
All right, we can go on.
Yeah, so as I said earlier, so livelihood is very key. So you're living in a third world country. You discover people they suppress you for that back. But the one of the most frustrating thing you could find in this country, there are people with potential out there. Someone you don't discover yourself, but the support is not there.
Yeah.
The first thing you need to do, study the market demand. There are people with certain amount of gifts. It is not needed in this generation.
Yeah, that's something that I want to ask you on how you can manage your passion, looking at the market demand, especially in Sierra Leone. How you go able to align that two things? I really want to ask you that.
So there comes in the management comes with mentorship. Mentors are ladder to the top. You know the skyrocket too. There are people who are shooting stars. Anybody not get mentored become a shooting star. You just capas flip and then you disappear. If you want to be relevant, if you want to be consistent, check all those people who don't do maximum at their life. They get mentors. These are secrets people don't talk about. If you want to become successful in the field, for instance, at a point in the world I discovered, say I was an event host. I had mentors. At a point in time, I was a comedian. I became a comedian. Of course, I tried it. It didn't work. I do make jokes, but it's humorous.
All
So
right.
I had to watch my personalities. Like, I don't think I'll become a comedian. I can make you laugh doesn't mean I'm funny.
Yes.
That's the problem. People don't understand, and people see comedians as those who are. These are people who are illiterate, but it's making money. It is making
Take
huge amounts of
Nigeria
money.
as a case study. Most of these comedians, they're educated. Some are lawyers. Some are engineers. But yet still they're doing comedy and they're making a hell lot of money.
So like how to don't to now.
More cancer now.
Don't to now. So you understand when you become a comedian, they take you like any kind possible like a riffraff.
Yeah.
That comes with packaging. So when you're managing yourself, packaging and branding. Don't joke with it too. You package. There's no you package yourself. There's
It's something I take very personal. Packaging and branding, I take it very personal. It's my t-shirt.
That's well branded. We need to talk.
We need to talk with Lydia.
We need to
See
talk.
the water.
Of course.
You go on my page, you see things I do, packaging and branding. Because I personally, I believe the way you package yourself, the way you put yourself out there is the way people will kind of, respect you and getting money, but when you don't package yourself, when you stand, even with people who have money, there'll be some kind of amount of respect. You still they pass boku of them and the way they even get money. So it's something I really don't joke about.
And they see the conjopigos and the casta mover.
Eh?
Yes, you
I don't
understand.
get dictionary now.
No, because that's the fact. That's the key thing. Because you talk about branding, and I see in anything you do brand or they provide or you do package, if you provide solution.
Yeah.
There's so many problem causes in the world. So many problem causes. When you provide solution with the giftings we get, they want to make room for you. There's over 8 billion people in this world. We know the clash per gift. You will get gifts, but there's someone who's more gifted than you. There's a difference between talent and gift. When talent, you need gifts, now like a hard work kind of beats talent. If you observe that people they settle for less, you got to grow more. The world is very competitive. If you're just in a comfort zone, you think you will make it, it's impossible. Why do you think the Nigerians are scaling up? Because they go beyond, they go extra.
They think out of the door, not the box again.
Box tight.
So they think out of the door now.
Of course, because I think that this box mentality now we get. When you talk, I think we explained that in school. You got to think out of the box.
Out of the box.
Or the pipe then quiz the box or you soak the box.
Problem.
Problem business.
Problem business.
So it is very important. You gift for provide solution.
Yeah.
Everything we discover you purpose to provide solution. Let's say for instance I'm an event host. After the branding and packaging, what to make if you observe, I could tell you a couple of comedians them doing the early 20s. I use comedians and musicians them. Why you not make money? So now because now the artists are the brand and package. Take an instant Drizzlick.
Yeah.
Take an instant the therapist. You see how they don't brand.
Yeah.
If you compare them to the OGs, the one they sing music on the early 1990s to 2001, they not be too well for package.
Yeah,
Listen, there are a couple of names I might not call. Up to now, when they're bigger artists, bigger actors, bigger comedians, we able to know how for balance the personal life and the professional life. That's very important. So man, they confuse both. The role of social media gets a lot for turning your passion into profit. It has a lot. Now in the game there right now. The game are there.
Yeah.
If
Social
you
media influencers.
of course. The game they don't do long thing. You know, somebody starting game. But when you're able for sell through, you make a lot. For me, one of the key things will help me for hone my skills now YouTube. YouTube is an entire university.
A friend of mine said
of course.
that. They say in a YouTube, don't they educate about plenty of things there, even throughout in college. They say YouTube now they are in searching points and everything.
Even on TikTok, people the machine. Now TikTok like a feed. What is it like a feed? Now like the thing where you watch and it pop up frequently.
Yeah.
So for instance, I'm actually checking on podcast or the relationship podcast or on Lydia's podcast. As I watch one, making 2.
You see more of it.
More feed the comment.
Yeah.
But as it starts to click and go, don't go to TikTok to be watching football. Those you are watching, the Messi, the Ronaldo, the actors you're watching, they don't put their best into who they are. That is why Ronaldo could post on YouTube inside one day, get over 2 million.
Yeah.
You understand? Because you're not putting them best. You never understand the market structure. What is the market looking for? People don't pay attention to this. That makes a woman get by that. But that's not the work. The way the world they go right now. Let's go for instance, there are people who are camera people. If you hold your skill well as a professional photographer, trust me, you stand out in the pictures where you snap. You understand? You need to go in more. The word extraordinary, people will add more extra. It's like a magic. It's like magic. So people just think, say, now just Some kinds of you wake up one morning no more, and then you become who you are. It is a lie.
No,
You have to pass through the process.
it's like people saying getting rich overnight. It doesn't work like that.
At least, well, that depend.
Yep.
It depend.
It
Like
depends.
one next birthday.
Yeah,
No
overnight.
longer spoil with brothers in business. You understand?
All
Man,
right, all
makes
right.
it for
So,
one next
dictionary, you know what?
Hmm?
We are going for a short commercial break and we'll be right back.
Welcome to NewtonGroup.sl, dealer in phone accessories, plasmas, iPad, and many more, located at 60B Godich, Freetown. They offer free delivery within Freetown, Bo, Kenema, and Makeni. Explore their wide range of products, including power banks, smart TVs, Android phones, and various ring lights, all brand new and affordably priced. Don't miss out on your kids' learning tablet for just 2,800 leons. It features 256 GB storage, 6 GB RAM, dual SIM, and a 10.1 inch screen. Perfect for learning. For adults, they also have a versatile tablet at 3,500 leon with 512 GB storage, 8 GB RAM, a wireless keyboard, and much more. It's ideal for both work and play. For more information, contact them on their Facebook page newtongroup.sl or on their WhatsApp contact +232 77 97 60 76. Get your tech today.
Hello and welcome back to my podcast. We need to talk with Lydia. We are discussing on how to turn your passion into profit. So, dictionary talking about all the steps we can take in identifying our passion and ways we can do in order to build these passions and the things we need to do. I want to know how we can monetize some of these passions in order to make money. Taking Sierra Leone as a case study, you know, like you said, you can have more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 passions at the same time. If only you can know how to manage them. You brought in mentorship, how you can work on them and also build them. So what are some of the ways? Because looking at Sierra Leone, like you said again, you can have these passions, but if they are not the necessary things are not there for you to like work on them. You just get for sit down more, you fold hand with the pass, like how they young man the pass and say, hey, Madam Adios, Sister Adios. So like what are some of the ways you can use your personal experience on how you did it to like monetize some of your passions?
Yeah. So, on a personal experience basis, you look for track your progress. That's first of all.
Alright.
Stay consistent and stay authentic. You forget your niche. Stand out of the crowd. Don't follow. Let's say follow no do. Wait for old transport. You get. You know how they share you. As it stands, track your progress. Am I making progress? You look for track. Like for me, I get a to-do list in what to do. I get a monthly goal. I get a daily goal
I do the
and a
same.
weekly plan.
I do the same.
If you not get yourself, I doubt.
My friends like can tell me say you overdo. I have a weekly plan. I have a to-do
Sabi
plan, I have a
girl.
monthly plan.
Sabi
My
girl.
finances
Sabi.
every day.
Wait, so
It's part of my life.
that's why I said you a Sabi girl. I if you imagine we don't go with economics.
Well, I do business administration.
No
I'm an
wonder.
administrator.
No wonder.
Yeah, aside mass com thing.
Now you get.
Yeah.
You win and bo. Well, and if you observe when you track your progress and you stay authentic and then you see how the consistency it flow. Now one of the key things where we struggle with as younger people, we are not consistent. Complacency and procrastination they disturb you. You have organize. Procrastination is very now you make Bokuma able to get to the fullest of your potential.
Yeah.
I tell you, do you need to have to go school? We always left school by then. That's over 10 years now. Let me one day stay consistent into the speak order age. I alone. Most of my friends they left out. I'm still into the game. All you understand? Almost all my friends. I'm not gonna give a point and say maybe at the level where they so it was yesterday was confirmed I was approved as a member of the Sierra Leone School of Journalists Sludge. You understand? That was a maximum one. That's the highest level you could reach as a journalist in the country. It doesn't matter how you practice. And if you choose to. But if you don't choose to yet still on an international scale, you need to be part of Sludge. And imagine being part of Sludge, it's like a success story for me. So if you're not consistent in what you're doing, this even deviants of that, you understand? There are people where they don't discover themselves, but the advice needed. So what the key thing, you look for, first of all, adapt to changes. Things that look for to happen. Technically, there's a thing called emotional intelligence.
Yes.
People don't even understand about that. Read books. Invest into your personality. Me, I invest into myself. It's not about going out well, getting decent perfumes, getting nice shoes. The upstairs, it is empty.
I saw something. It said, make sure you date intelligent people.
That's for women, no. That's for your gender.
One
Oh.
of one of the things that attracts me to people, men, it's intelligence.
Yeah, so when you actually get to understand these things, it'll help you a lot. It'll hone your skills. You understand? So intelligence is very important. That is missing. If you're able like to detect, say, okay, this is the issue or this is that. So if you're able to track your progress on what you are after, you'll be left out. You'll be left out. Invest into your personality. Invest into yourself. As a young person, some people they can brand, they can package, but they can forget, say, packaging without reading books and doing online classes. They help you. Like me, in everything associated, I get people for. Public speaking, I get people for. Being a director, I get people for. Being an actor, I get people for. Being a model, I go online, I read. The brain, like a rubber pack, it
It's
expands.
called capacity
Of
building.
course,
Yeah.
I tell you, one of the key things, I'm not jealous of anybody. If you are at any position in life, don't rush, grow your capacity.
Yeah.
The biggest positions in the world, they may put them for application. Oh. Now call it the colleague inside.
Yeah.
Do you know that? Any position where you say they pay person 40, 50 grand, what do you also? I mean dollars. Dollars. Baby girl, dollars. When you cancer, you don't understand hey, the rudiments and the
Yeah.
rubrics. When you touch your hand, your skin they glow. Like how you find so. Imagine 50 grand they drop on your hand. You smile, expand, everything with it. Imagine oh, the bomber day. You understand the mess day. You get anyway, like calm and down slowly. But I tell you, when you understand these things,
Yeah.
it upscale you.
I think one of the problem where a lot of people knocking do well in that, it's laziness. Now they stop them. Like we are lazy, our generation. A friend of mine, me and Abi they discussed days back. It say many a times people say women should be humble. It say, but if you look at the percentage of humble women we have in the society, he said women are not humble. The percentage of humble women in the society, he said he will give it a 10. And I was like, 10% of women who are humble. And he said, okay, now I'll tell you the reason why. He said, if a woman gets all the money he wants, she's financially stable and they able afford anything so ever he want, and he married to a man in a home. Plenty thing then they like for example, he say if you want to go on a vacation and the vacation trip something I'm always saying $1,000 and he don't tell the man and the man tell him say no, I don't want you for make you go this particular vacation. Now, if that woman they for no in humility, if he really humble, the time where he gets enough money and he say no, that is humility. But if he say yes and you go, that is guy for say now because even if the man say no, if the man don't get the money and he get the money, then he say he don't go. So you understand the difference, yeah? If he not get the money, he go stay because the man ain't get for finance the trip. But if he gets the money, he dey go even when the man say no. So many a times women are humble because of they can't afford what they want. They can't get what they want. Many people are humble because they can't afford what they want. They can't get what they want. But the moment they have everything, they won't go any side. Humility is zero.
But you don't say this thing I don't cause the amount of gender abuse at country.
This 50-50 business.
I don't believe in that thing.
All right. Who could not go to that day? Now a whole podcast program. Just go on.
Yeah. Anyway, so on On the basis of, I don't say we might not touch that, but I think it's an irony.
Yeah.
For 50, it's an irony because what a man can do, if you think a woman could do better, they go tote bag cement and off court. He can do that.
Physical.
It's too physical, eh?
Mm-hmm.
But some mental job women can contain.
I
Yeah.
know, because women take decisions based on emotions.
No, you say we.
No, women.
Women, eh?
Women.
Women.
No, no, women.
You, but it's just like, well, like you make a, when you want to test the real power of a person, give them money, they give them power, the real attitude.
Yeah, we should.
There are some people who are broke, you get attitude. You broke, you get pride. Who does that? Then if I hold the person, you know,
As well.
you want to pick loose, now tie the for time and then laminate. But no, just it's key. So there's something I thought about how they will monetize you potential who you get. One of the key thing is this personal training. Don't be satisfied. There's this guy like you know Ronaldo.
Mm-hmm.
You know Ronaldo.
Mm-hmm.
You know Ronaldo, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Who's Ronaldo?
Ronaldo the footballer.
No,
Who's Ronaldo?
Ronaldo. You don't know Ronaldo?
I know Ronaldo.
Who's Ronaldo?
What? The footballer.
Ah, Ronaldo is not a footballer. Guess who's Ronaldo?
Who's Ronaldo?
Ronaldo is a footballer.
I don't like her.
You get it? If you don't get it,
So you Ronaldo. Ronaldo had to be the reason why make her go United. For real, like, let they come back, you know, back.
no wonder we know United again.
Still they back.
They said they get devil. They said don't put it up in the bush. But trust me, the devil really watches around. They don't put it up in the bush. That's not your bodo. Are you bodo? Hola. All right. Okay.
They break me heart.
You ate, and they say it's not. I don't break your heart past everybody.
Manchester talk, they break me heart.
Oh my gosh! Come over Chelsea. Can't Chelsea?
Makes me emotional.
Can't Chelsea?
I don't like them.
You should buy Chelsea. Chelsea will buy everybody. We don't pay you, of course.
You know anything?
Mm.
Don't forget that.
But like forgetting about it, you understand? Before the season, they buy for you just would they bring you as a new player. You would have when the academy, would they bring you as a podcaster? You start now, start line up.
Let them season you.
Let them pray for you.
Let them season you. You are lost place. Let them
So
season you.
this game, what do they do? After I would go down the game. So you understand? So you watch at that personal training. I like Ronaldo for one reason. Ronaldo not ever satisfied with the things he does.
Yeah.
You understand? The guy they put up everything. He's 39. Couple of days back, he scored 900 goals. 901. He's still playing for the past 20 to 22 years. Consistency. If you're to learn from everybody, anybody, as supposed to get potential, picture Ronaldo. As supposed to for learn from. The guy doesn't give up. In personal training, he trains every day. He's never satisfied. Come down to don't worry. You as a person. So by the way, he begin blow. You become an event host. You go to a married. They pay you 5 million. It is a no maker. They relax. Then the pressure they high. You know when you don't really stand that. One of the key things to go on top and to stay on top is the biggest of issue. Really you don't go on top, but for stay on top. Therefore, you can call Asaka in music lowly at the top. You understand? When you're up there, it is only you. So that comes in I handle you team. Teamwork makes the dream work. When you do podcast, you get behind the scene people. The cameramen, the photographers, the videographers, you know the things you're doing behind the scene, but it is you being seen. But they're doing the work behind the scene. Get a team. There are times you never go down. Anywhere you be, when you grow in life, as you begin attain your personal training, your personal growth, don't reach to a level, get a team. One of the key things, get a photographer. You as a person where sometimes you're a debater, or you're not possibly the sing, you're not possibly the dance. You get your gift in your own corner, you're doing well. Get a team. That team they will help for wake you. You forget a team more hungrier than you. A team where will meet you, tell you see you're doing the wrong thing, then put it at your face. A team where they condole you, they tell you they down. A team that will be there for you. It is important. With the follow this, you get one man and now one man get.
You know, that is one of the things that is very much challenging, you know, to have a team or people to work with that see what you're seeing or that are interested in what you're interested in. Because like what you say, like a country like Sierra Leone, a lot of people are jealous, a lot of people are envious. Some people go start with you, but if they see that you are becoming so much great, or you go probably become something where they not go ever near self, they tend to like move away instead of helping. It's very difficult to have a good team, like you're saying.
Of course.
when developing your passion or you want to turn them into a source of income, it's very, 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 very challenging.
And there comes saying some people will never support you because they're afraid of what you might become.
Exactly.
You know our problem in a salon? We choose quantity over quality. Having 8 to 10 people part of the team, that's quantity. We have quality of people. People are ready, who are committed. You see, commitment is kill. Commitment is very key. So every post we don't go in our life, whether a politician or whether a podcaster, whether a footballer, check I get that one person who's always there for him. If you not be mama, not be papa, beside the relationship or friendship, there is always that person that will be there for you. You have to identify around the people where they around you. First of all, ask who is my circle. Forget the circle. Your circle must not go above 5.
Yeah.
Circle these are people you consult. Consultancy is very important too. Nobody's an island. You understand? If we get that, sometimes we're being carried away by compliments. Hey, you're doing well, Lydia. Hey, but one day part of the team. No, you able for screen.
Standard.
Screen. You forget to benchmark with possible meet for like come closer to you. I believe in acquaintance. At the friend zone you. Me seven what basically my normal life. I'm very picky. There are certain requirements you forget for let you be a part of my circle. Because those are part of my circle, I know the particular charging and every day.
And with that, I told someone that we have to normalize the word friend. It's not everybody is your friend. I tell people I don't have friend. I classify people. I have acquaintances, I have classmates, I have workmates, I have church brothers and sisters. This thing, this na me paddy. It don't spoil a lot of things. Then we growth. Some people for they do more than waiting that they do in life, but they are limited because of their circle, the people they call friend. It sometimes it can even slow you. There are passions in you. You need people we go happy for igniter. You know the people we go happy for bring out the best in you. I can say in the Bible, iron sharpness iron.
And I tell you something quick. The person you're supposed to be in the future is determined by those around you.
Yeah.
Check and find. If you see people not growing in life, whether a photographer, whether a videographer, whether a dancer, a political scientist or journalist, check and find those around them.
Yeah.
Like they limit you. It comes with thought process. As a man think it, so easy.
Yeah.
That thought process is aligned with those who are around you. You have a screen, check, assess, discern, detect those who are around you. Even basically, anybody they spend time with, there's high chance for them to become that person. It's either being influenced or you're, of course, because so there are two types of people: influencers and influencer. When you say influencer, I'm influencing you. Influencer are sick they give me. And we got so many influencers in this country. They kill dreams. So don't get Bokuma get crab mentality. They come around you. For instance, okay, Lydia, you have this idea, or you're a good potential, or you're a good public speaker. Come and battle me. Let me go up. Rather than submitting a crab mentality when they put crab inside box. Not begin to kill it. When anybody want to go up, that is the massing copy for like handle. If you want to grow, once you get potential, you are gifted in your area. There are people. Another key thing where some man circle on for straight time is that you don't get the required support. Don't wait for person. If you say the way to support people actualize you go, you not doing anything. At a point in time, you need to be manipulated and used. At a point in time, I go for a program. They manipulate me. I remember those particular I be the understudy person when it comes to MC business. I don't go by a program. I they talk to the program done. You say they give me now one get candling. Like one of the key things about my event host, I learned from comedians like the Obama, the Desmond Benya, the faculty. These people, so me I get blend. And they do corporate and they do comedy together. Like I can be very humorous. These people at a point in time, I know them chap me, but I never grumbled because I wanted to learn. Now that the problem of the generation, people want to make money instantaneously. It's a process. You have to be used. You have to be misused. You have to be. That's from a woman point of view.
Are there considerations or investments, financial considerations or investments one has to take in order to start up, like turning these passions into?
Of course, it's keys. It says money answereth all things. Do you know? And the lack of money is the root of all evil. It is not the lack of money. So money they play a role because there are some certain things you need to attain. Money is involved. And like when the video can talk, say love is sweet. When money enters, love is sweeter. That one, if you want it the fullest of potential, money is involved. There's nothing Well, I don't believe say if you do thing, if you do too much free, they end up like free talk. You get it? If you take things too free, you end up like free talk. You get? But if you invest, and that is why you know be too monetary, but if you understand how the system is working, it is important. If you think, oh, yeah, you broke, oh, yeah, you don't get money, no. Sometimes a little penny that goes a long way. And I mean, say like if you put money before, but at certain times, investing into what to make person take things serious, we put money there. Salomon, typical Salomon.
Inside money day, now they you waiting there.
Now me will have that talk later. But when you put money for something, not say I buy book or I buy this tab, I buy that iPhone. I don't know that book anyhow. But the problem now for you don't put your money there. There comes the sustainability. Then you make come on when you invest something, it use that first before that person use that. Because someone gonna misuse that for you. But if you're out there, you get potential, you get the gifted, put your money. Learn. You have to put your own money into because you put your money. If I will go to motivation and speaker now, they not gonna talk say I use one serious for cook one compress.
For avoidance saying never say, the person no can say, "Na me make how would I be so."
Don't expect that to.
Yeah, I know.
That one is
Yes,
normal.
that's normal. But to avoid some unnecessary sayings, because people can scared for use their own money. Yeah, people can be very very selfish for use their own money for make them grow or for do things so go really make them successful.
And some man very stingy. Oh.
Eh,
For put money by your own
some
self
people are
back.
misers.
You
I
say
can
what?
see misers. They lack money, but they don't want for spender. You remember that story? King me that was a miser.
Mm.
Then tell them who they go school. A miser is the person who loved money but could not spend it. I said one day they were waiting. Lord Marcus appeared to him. You can wish for anything. I still remember her. People who love money but they don't want to spend it. They have it, they love money, but they get some but they not keep one for spender. Those are
Wow.
misers anyway. So now I want to know what will be your advice? What would be your advice to young people who are coming up, who have passions, who have hobbies, who have areas of interest, and they want to monetize it, they want to make it more productive, they want to use it as a source of income. What would be your advice as we close?
Well, my advice is very simple. Not use your hobby to play. You know what I'm gonna say they play? The time is now. We're the ones we've been waiting for. You understand? Don't focus on proving yourself. Focus on improving yourself. You could be home. You don't possibly don't get that potential, and then you come up from a very poor family. But let not make you poverty of your parents for disturb the future you want to build. You can do it. Make everything count. Go on YouTube. Anything where you're good at as an hobby. You could be a writer, you could be a photographer, you could be a dancer. That hobby of yours, cultivate and let it become a money. Because also that down the line, 30 years to now, your pikin will ask you, Mama, Papa, what did you do? You were the best of public speaker in school. Why you not transit that into the person where you're supposed to be? Hone your skill. Read books. Every area of specialty where you don't start for notice, go and read books. Go and research about them. Spend time on your own. The world is too noisy. Sometimes go in your closed doors. Spend time to think. Cut down on the friendship you have. Cut down on social media. If you go on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, not just go there for doing anything. Follow people who don't master that which you want to become. Follow them only. Look at them closely. Study their step. Go for mentorship. Go for counseling. This will help because if you go through all this process, then the money they come. But if you want jump the process, the money will come. But when you fail for part this process, if you want package and brand, it will become scam. So if you follow this process, trust me, the money will come now. But when you follow all this due process, when the time comes for you monetize, it will show forth. And when the money come, don't forget to give back to society. It is very important. Say the world we live right now, help others. You understand? If you're growing up, when you don't grow fully, hold the hand of other person. Get a mentor. If you don't admire a person, you don't coach and reach that maximum life. Get a mentee. Make the person understand you that the biggest problem we look at this country. People die with their gifts. People die with huge amount of potential. Don't do that. There are younger kids coming up. Find person really away if they admire you. Teach the person. Yeah. Tell them, say, this is what you're supposed to do. That's the process. Whether you're in a Gen Z, Centennial, Millennial, this message is very important. Be a message, not to mess to this age. Thank you so much, Dictionary. I feel inspired. I feel motivated. Thank you so much. And I'm so happy for this session. And I'm hoping that young people will learn from this. It's good we try and persevere to turn
our hobbies, our passions into a source of income. Because right now, forget okay, art. You go on graduate, you can work nothing. But if these little hobbies we overlook, we try for see how we will make them very much useful. We can get money and other things out of it. It's been amazing having you here. My podcast is open to sponsorship. You want to like continue to see what you're seeing here. We know they just come here and do magic. It's money. And if you want to sponsor us, my number is on the screen. If you have your business, you want us to do advertisements for you, you can still reach out to me. We need to talk with Lydia. It's on YouTube. Hashtag Lydia's channel. We need to talk with Lydia. We're on TikTok. We need to talk with Lydia. We're on Facebook and Lydia T on Instagram. Bye. I will see you in my next episode.